It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You are just in time. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on S3. Now listen to this. Castanets, colourful ruffled dresses, and some sensuous, stylized movements that will be on display at the authentic flamenco from Spain takes to the Artscape stage for 3 shows this weekend. Now, direct from Seville in Spain, the production from Triana to Granada showcases the incredible talent of 8 young artists of the foundation, Cristina Heron of Flamenco Art. Let's see what they're all about. Oh, I promised you, you are in for a treat, and just look at that. Brought to us by the Consulate General of Spain and the Cristina Heron Foundation of Flamenco Art, and with the support of the Embassy of Spain, we can please welcome Director Alexandra Hoffer and Artscape Brand Manager Simon Heradin joining us in studio this morning. I'm so excited. 3 performances taking place at the Artscape Theatre. So exciting. But Simon, I'm going to start with you. How did this collaboration between the foundation and the Artscape come about?
Do you see how excited I am? I'm even wearing the flowers.
You're dressed for the part.
Absolutely. Look, you know, if you look at the history of Artscape, when the building opened in 1971, it was an exclusive audience only. And then democracy birthed, and we got through the transformation process, and we've been doing international cultural exchanges with a host of countries from Europe, across the African continent, the Asian continent. We're part of the Silk Road Theatre of Chinese, but we're here to plug the Spaniards, specifically from Andalusia. So that is how this collaboration came about, because we do international cultural exchange, artistic projects, artists in residency, etc., etc. And it's for us to understand each other's cultures. You know, we see, especially in countries like South Africa, with the horrific xenophobia that we have in our country. And part of these projects with the Cristina Heron Foundation, with the Embassy of Spain and the Consul General of Spain, and some of the other international projects that we have too, it's just to engender that cultural understanding, but more so also for the patrons to come and enjoy a fantastic flamenco show. I think the last time that we had a flamenco show, I'm talking international, that we had a flamenco show was about 20 years ago. We have it national, and we're also dedicating this flamenco production specifically to Caroline Holden of La Rosa, South African, who died in 2013 of an aneurysm. So, you know, buy tickets.
Buy tickets. And there are only 3 shows taking place at the Artscape, so it's definitely something not to be missed. Alexandra, I'm going to ask you this question. When it comes to flamenco dancing, for those of us who are not too familiar with it, and when it comes to any, you know, how would you best describe it?
Flamenco, it's a music that comes from Andalusia, and flamenco speaks and sings to life and dances to life. Flamenco, I think it's passionate because it's all about life. So you express joy, you express sadness, or it really expresses what you live. So that's why I think flamenco, it's easy to understand for everyone, because it really talks to you. It's all about passion.
And that passion will definitely come through just looking at what's on our screens right now. Now, for what inspired you when you directed this show, what can our audience expect when they buy their tickets and go to the Artscape and see this beautiful production?
Well, I think the show, it's a very complete show. We have 4 dancers on stage, which went thanks to Artscape for, you know, for calling us, because I know it's difficult to move a show with so many artists. It's 4 dancers, 2 singers, and 2 guitarists. So there are 8 artists on stage. We are going to show different kind of rhythms and songs with the dances, of course, of flamenco, because flamenco goes, as I said before, from very dramatic to very joyful. And that's what you're going to see, very different dances. When I directed it, I wanted to show the different personality of each of the dancers, and that's very important, I think, so that I think the public will have a real taste of what flamenco is.
Oh, amazing. Now, I know that the show is called From Triana to Granada, and Simon, you pronounced it in Espanol. Can you just give us the correct pronunciation?
Yeah, because a poquito español, no? De Triana a Granada. Tickets available at CompuTicket and our box office 021 421 7695. Our hashtags Artscape Theatre Centre.
Oh, listen, you do not want to miss out on this spectacle that's taking place tomorrow, the 3rd of June and the 4th of June. So make sure you get your tickets. It is available at CompuTicket. It's all taking place at the Artscape. And stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show, because we'll give you a little sneak peek, a little taste of what to expect.